Dicks out for Theo. Actually, dicks in for Theo. Theo wouldn't want dicks out.
Agreed.
Chocolate bars out for Theo.
Alright, so you dealt 9 plus 6 damage.
Nice.
Ha. Okay. This other plug seems to be not killing me. I'm gonna start wiggling the wire around just to make sure it does start killing me, though. Okay. This guy's turn. This guy's turn includes me accidentally clicking off the thing that I'm meant to be looking at.
He got a little too excited there when he said this guy's turn. He's got something funky planned.
Alright, I
I
want you
doubt
to
it.
make a Constitution saving throw.
See how clean I am?
Chick,
doing
I'm
all
sure
these
it's
things?
fine.
Actually,
You
not
make
bad.
it. You're okay.
For now.
Guess
turn.
what, fucker?
That's a hit. And that is not a hit.
Okay, pass turn.
Alright. Oh my god.
God, it's just the hospital of shit rolls.
Your turn. That's a hit.
Yeah, I just have to type out the shit. I presume that hits too.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go.
Holy shit. You're gonna eviscerate it. It's dead.
Ah, man, I barely beat him.
Ah, got him. Woo.
I mean, I'll stop being a bear. Actually, no. First, I'll move the desk out of the way.
Okay. You try and move the desk and you bump into something.
Like, what does it feel like? I bump into like flesh?
Yes, like flesh.
Ah, fuck! I'll swing at him.
Alright, roll to hit.
I'm just. Yeah. All right. Well, when I say swing, I mean bite and then like claw, of course. Same order. Do I have disadvantage or like any shit like that?
You will have disadvantage.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna roll 2d20, and we'll just take whatever the lower one is. So 17 for the first attack,
Okay.
and then 14 for the second one.
The 17 will hit.
6.
Also, you bump into it about there.
Oh, okay.
Alright. It is going to try and hit you. Let me get a appropriate
Dude, I'm getting
picture
fucking jumped by. Is it visible now or no?
It will be visible in a second.
Oh, okay.
To the point where I want to upload a picture of what I...
Why am I getting jumped in the hospital? I haven't done anything wrong. Ooh, enhance. Oh, wow. It looks like ham.
Wow. How did you get a picture of me?
Does that hit you? No.
No.
Alright, your turn.
Alright, bite. I presume I have normal advantage, disadvantage.
Yeah.
I trip again.
You trip again.
Well, now I have disadvantage again.
Your teeth get caught in the desk.
Can I still climb?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Your claws get caught in the desk.
Jesus Christ, this desk is better than the opponent. I guess that's my turn.
I'm just gonna assume it has advantage at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. It hits.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make a fortitude save.
That's just con save.
Yep. Oh god, not 12d6. Okay. You gain a level of exhaustion.
And take
You
17 damage.
17 acid damage. And then you take 4 poison damage.
Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm a guy now.
Oh no.
Is that his turn?
Bloop, 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 bloop. Yep, that's his turn.
As a bonus action on my turn, I'll turn into a bear.
He already shrunk you back then and made that noise.
I've got 2 for like short rest, so you know what this actually was? This was just the speed running getting out of the desk. I'm actually insane.
Mm-hmm.
And now I will try to bite him,
Alright.
and I will try to claw him. 13. Impressive.
Neither of those will hit.
Yeah, his turn. Christ. I'm about to get 1v1'd by this thing. Yeah, that hits.
Alright.
Do I need to make a con save again?
You will on your turn. It can't double apply poison.
Oh, okay.
But you
20.
do take 14 slashing damage.
Mhm.
Alright, it is your turn. Make a con save.
Ding.
Alright, you don't take any poison damage, but you do gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh, so I'm just gonna die just from exhaustion. Alright. Bite. Claw. Jesus Christ, I can't roll above an 8.
I
Yeah,
assume
that hits.
misses. Oh, that hits? Alright.
No, yeah, are you kidding me? The bear is an armor class of 11. Alright, the bear is still alive.
Okay.
Con save.
Con save. You gain a level of exhaustion and take 6 poison damage.
The bear is still cooking, but barely.
Your turn.
I need to look something up.
Sure.
I'm trying to remember if they have a thing. Okay, as a bonus action, I'm gonna use one of my spell slots to regain 1d8 hit points.
Alright.
7. I'm back up to 10 bear hit points. And then I'll try to punch him. Or I'll try to bite him, rather. Sorry. Oh, 15. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Oh, come on. Let's just crit him with the claws. Now back to the 7s. All right. Your turn.
Actually, wait. 15
Oh, wait.
is piercing damage, right?
Yeah.
That will hit.
Although, wait a minute. No, it doesn't hit. Does it?
No? Why not?
Isn't 3rd level of exhaustion disadvantage on attack rolls?
Probably. Probably.
I think it is. I'm gonna go look it up. See exhaustion below. Yeah, yada 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 yada. Yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls and save. Oh, good. All right, we'll try to claw him then. Oh,
Incredible.
Mitchell, this is your fault.
Out this time.
This is your fault, Mitchell. Yeah, that hits. Okay. All right, I'm out of the bear form again. Woo!
All right, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Make a con save. That will not do it.
Oh, let me add the level of exhaustion.
Oh, and that'll...
Oh, thank Christ. I'm like uber fucked. I need to figure something out.
Hmm.
And you don't have a Lionel to bail you out.
It should be noted the moment you cut that thing in two, it just kind of disappeared into the air.
Well, that's good. Okay. So now I can't even see what the hell it was once the battle's over. I'm trying to think what I should do here. Okay, I could do that. How beat up does this thing look? Does it look at all beat up?
It's very hard to tell, but no.
Okay.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to make.
In that case, I'm gonna try to throw my magical Dane axe at like this corner over here.
All right.
Do I need to roll to aim to that corner, or can I just whip it at it?
It's a DC AC 10.
Because I'm just trying to hit the wall and have it like blow
Yeah.
up. Okay.
I mean, obviously you're not gonna miss the wall, but the question is, roll a D8.
2.
Okay, that's fine. It hits the corner of the wall.
Okay, in that case, I will have it blow up.
All right.
So all the creatures in a 10-foot radius take fire damage equal to the damage that I roll with it. They have to make a reflex save. And the DC is equal to half of that damage.
Is equal to half the damage done?
The reflex DC is equal to attack roll to half the damage. So actually, it's DC 2. It looks like. So it's presumed. You can presume
I'm
that
just
he.
gonna roll a 20 and see if I roll a 1. But it is for half damage, right?
Yes, it still takes damage.
Okay. Well, that seemed to hurt it.
That's good. Did like it blow up the? Well, hold on, Theo. I still have a move action.
Oh, all right.
And a bonus action. Come on now. I'm loaded with
Okay.
actions. Did it like blow up the door or anything?
Not really.
Oh, God, did it even move the door?
It moved the table a little bit.
That's good. How far of a drop is it out the window?
It is a 3rd story, so
God damn it. I'll just fucking die on impact. Oh, not that it matters. I only have 15 feet of movement. I guess I'll bonus action healing word myself.
all right.
Does healing word have any changes, or is it still just D4?
It's just D4.
Woo, 5 HP.
All right.
This is the end.
Gonna move right there.
Unless it misses. It didn't miss. It did not even remotely even come close to missing. And it can't do enough. It can't roll low enough to not knock me out.
Okay.
It tried.
So it
So
tried.
I'm at -3.
Okay. All right, and you are going to remain at -3.
Theo just like, did I do? Is this something that I did, Theo?
Not exactly.
He just loves beating the shit out of me.
No.
Trying to play with my fucking kid.
Idiot. Hold on a second. There's something I was meant to do and I didn't do it. So to put it clearly, you are not dead.
I gathered from the fact you said you'll stay at -3.
Yeah. And we're gonna move on to the next event. Well, actually, so the next event is oh no, it's the Dock Workers Union. So which among you guys want to go to the Dock Workers meeting?
Isn't it literally just like Ham and Mitchell because Regal's in prison and I'm like dead on?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Regal can't go.
I
You
don't even think
fucking-
I'd be
Well,
able
you
to-
can try and break out of prison.
Nope, that's not happening.
you locked him up.
Well, I didn't have to say that it was his.
Regal gets locked up for tax
Okay.
evasion. I get mauled in my hospital, and Ham just wins. Ham just wins 500 gold.
I didn't have to
There's
say
some
it was
clear
what it was, right?
favoritism here.
What?
Yeah, it's for Jake.
Oh god.
But I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure if I did lie, I'd mess it up, and then I'd get thrown in prison for longer. So what can I do?
That's fair.
That's fair. All right,
That's fair.
Ham, Darnak,
Yeah.
do you guys want to attend the Dock Workers meeting? That's the first question.
Yes.
Yes?
I'm just trying to think if Darnak would even bother being a blacksmith. Not really a dock worker. Why not? I've been cooped up in the house for the last few days, so
All right.
it's at least something to go do.
Wait, that's not, that's the wrong map. That's a
Ah.
different city.
Here we go.
Okay, so first thing I would like you guys, so it's a massive warehouse. There's some, essentially what's gonna it's a forum for you guys to air grievances and like talk about possible like ways to increase pay, essentially negotiations.
I want more money.
You might want to word that a little less directly, but
I believe I
just stands up on the podium. I want more money. Thank you.
that's all I have for today.
Any
Ask
objections?
Lionel for
So
questions.
concludes the 5th annual Dock Workers Union meeting. Okay. So if you two are whatever it's called, attending, I would like you guys to roll perception checks.
All right. Yeah.
Ah. Oh.
All right, I just want to check. Is it based on seeing or is it just
It would be based on seeing.
all right? Does it matter if I have a specialty in seeing or
If you have a specialty in seeing, then it should make your check higher.
all right? So I have a perception in see and perception in touch by one
Okay.
each. So
If you have like
the
Okay.
answer is it doesn't matter. So it's 5. Even if it
Alright.
increased it up to 7, oh boy.
so you guys go in. Essentially, if there is something you'd like to discuss, like your pay, you can. Otherwise, we're just gonna move on to something else that happens. If you're just attending, you can just attend.
Yeah, I'm
it-
just a for now.
It's just it's negotiations. It's people saying like, "Hey, this isn't fair," or
I would
stuff like
do
that.
more work if I got paid more. I wouldn't have to go do these tournaments.
All right. In that case, roll perception. Both of you want to roll perception again. And most importantly, where are you guys standing in the warehouse?
I guess closer to the back of the group than the front.
Okay.
So I'm just
The
kind of
middle.
observing.
The middle. All right. You guys don't notice anything. In that case, you start hearing people yell fire at the entrance. And you start smelling smoke.
Oh no.
What do you do?
Wait,
Just-
is Lionel with me?
Lionel is not with you. Lionel is
Fuck.
from a different city, so he came here to take part in
Right.
the tournament, and then he left the next day. Or sorry, he left after the tournament was over.
Guess I'll make my way towards the exit.
All right. You make your way towards the exit, and you see that flames are now rising up in front of the exit.
Wait. Is there more than one exit, or is it just the one here?
There are two exits, and judging by the way people are moving, it seems like both of them are on fire.
Huh. What is the warehouse made out of, like walls-wise?
Stone.
Hmm.
There are high windows, but those are about 20 feet up.
How are the handholds for the windows?
It's stone wall handholds. So they're passable, but not great.
Right. I wouldn't have bothered bringing my explorer's pack with me, considering I wouldn't assume I'd need it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't really want to try and run through fire because that will light my beard or building on fire. I guess I'm gonna need one of the windows
And you,
and see
Ham?
if I can climb.
I'll just
Queue up through the fire and the flame.
wait till I see a way to escape.
Well, nothing's immediately presenting itself. The entire warehouse floor was cleared out for essentially wooden chairs and tables and a podium.
Ah,
So there's nothing in here really except for those. There's stone wall, wooden rafters, wooden ceiling, wooden doors.
a lot of wood.
Yeah.
And there's fire.
And there is fire.
Fire.
You guess that the fire is being assisted by something, because normally, if you just lit a door on fire, it wouldn't do that much in a stone warehouse. So what is your plan?
no way I could just run through the fire, right?
Darnak, maybe if he managed to like batter down the doors. You have like 8 HP, right?
At 16.
16? Yeah, probably not.
If only Lionel was here.
I'll be honest. What would Lionel help with?
He could,
Lionel is a walking poleaxe with a lot of HP.
he could run through the fire and get help. Genius.
Maybe.
He'll just have burns for a while. And wait, I'd have to get a new partner for tennis. Ah, geez, that's a bad idea.
Well, do you want to start does Darnak want to start rolling athletics climb to climb?
Yeah. Alright, so I get my full athletics bonus of 2 rather than just the 1. No, Jake, here you go. I kept them for you.
I don't think you did. You saw that entire fight.
I'm guessing a 10 fails, Theo.
Correct.
I'm just
Damn.
cursed in Theo campaigns, but that's okay.
It seems like
Uh,
everyone's cursed in my campaign.
How,
Today,
How-
at least.
I don't know
That's
how
fair.
I get out. No way I can climb a wall with one arm.
You can climb a wall.
I
You
can't?
may have one arm, but it's a very strong arm.
I'm gonna try to do that. I just figured I couldn't.
Alright. Roll athletics.
A 13.
That is also not enough. DC will be 15.
Oh. Close.
At this point, there are a lot of very panicked people in the room. And they are also going to try and start climbing out. And they are going to start making that harder to do, for you guys to do.
Huh. Well.
So,
Excuse
Mitchell,
me, everyone. I'm a tennis champion. Let me out.
athletics for both of you.
Give me out. I'm a tennis champ.
And what is Ham's move speed?
40.
40. All right. Ham just vaults himself up to the window.
Oh, now I could start helping people. Right?
I mean, you can sort of like
I mean,
if someone reaches 5 feet below you and stops there, then yeah, you can help them.
yeah, I'll do that.
But you might be better off trying to get
Wait, no,
help
I can
from
go run to go
outside,
get help. I'm gonna go run to get help. I'm fast.
or getting rope.
Nah. I'll get somebody else to do that. I'm a tennis champ.
All right, where are you going to run to get help?
The police wait, hold on. How far's the police station? There's the warehouse.
Let's see. Oh, did I not? I didn't make this to scale, did I? Hold on a second.
Prison's up there. Oh, Jesus.
here, though. Is this? No, that's too much. Yes, I know. Okay. So, you are coming out here to get to the nearest police station.
Oh God. What? I have a tennis champ. No problem. Jesus Christ.
Will be about 1,000 feet.
Everyone's gonna die by then. Who doesn't make it out?
And while what's his face is doing that, Darnek, you can roll another athletics. That will
So
barely
close.
not do it.
Yep.
I'm a tennis champ.
Or so I've been.
What if you get to the police station and they're like, "That is that tennis player who cheated. Lock him up, boys."
I've never cheated. I'm an ex-military.
What if on the way there you get pulled into an alleyway by whatever the
No.
fuck the enemies were?
Theo, don't you dare. Don't you dare bring that
What if
bad
you're right-
face back.
What if you're right outside the prison and Rico just gets to watch you get killed outside, like through the
If I'm
bars?
gonna roll so bad, he's gonna whoop my ass. Just like as I run by the hospital, fucking knocked out. Everybody who doesn't make it out of the fucking warehouse starts getting killed by the fire and the smoke.
Alright. Well, while you're worrying on the windowsill, Raislu. No, not Raislu. Darnak. Athletics.
To say, did I somehow show up in the unconscious in the burning building?
I don't think my range gives me advantage on strength checks like that, so nope. Just gotta keep trying.
And climb. God damn
Oh.
it.
So close.
Mm-hmm.
Mitchell and I have really been suffering this session.
I'm so sorry.
The way you said that makes it seem like you've given us like, instead of a D20, we've been rolling D10s the whole session. Yes, I got the highest I could possibly get. A 10.
Wait, if fucking Lionel was here, I could go run for help and he could help people at the window. Fucking bastard going back home.
What an idiot.
How dare you?
The fucking captain of the guard doesn't stick around.
What an asshole.
Well, what's the plan? You are, at this point, there are people, like, milling about, worrying.
Like, while I'm running?
You are on a dock.
Oh. I'm on a dock.
Well, near a dock. A dock is about 130 feet away.
Well, I got. There'll probably be rope there,
Yes.
right? Yes.
Correct.
I'm gonna go to the dock as fast as I can,
All right.
flailing my one arm in the air.
Darnak.
I'll keep trying. At some point, the dice have to actually give me a roll.
No, they don't. They don't. They don't, Mitchell. I speak from experience, bleeding out in my hospital bed.
I mean, eventually I got a roll, but that was like way after.
Don't be deceived.
All right. Ham, you were at the docks. What do? There are people around. Some are throwing buckets of water pretty futilely at the doors. You can see that carts have been moved. Someone has moved carts in front of the doors, and it seems like barrels of pitch were lit on fire.
Oh. Alright, you idiots. Give me some rope. I'm a tennis champ. I know what to do.
Someone hands you a little bit of rope.
Is
By a
it
little
enough?
bit, I mean a coil of rope. It's about 50 feet.
Alright. Now I need to somehow get back up in that window.
All right. Both of you can make athletics checks.
Oh, Jesus.
Ham does not make it.
Maybe I should have found something to get me up there. Nah, I can make it.
What does Powerful Rage do again, Theo?
Powerful rage increases the damage that you do while raging.
All right.
You're gonna bust down the wall.
No. But it means that my base rage can give me freaking a chance at rolling a better athletics.
Persistent rage. I just want rage. Here we go. Thank you. Well, wait. So is a skill check? Does that count as a strength check?
I believe so.
Oh,
It's based on strength, so
okay.
I would guess anyway. I can check, I suppose. I would assume it would be more than just strength checks because no one uses strength checks.
Yeah.
It's used for literally nothing.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking at this. It is an ability check. So you made it up like 10 minutes ago.
I mean, I wasn't raging yet, so.
Oh, okay.
But I can burn a
Never
rage.
mind.
Really want me to?
Well, if
Already
you
outside.
you can rage. This is a stressful situation that can
Piss you
trigger
off.
emotions. I mean, it doesn't even have to be. It can be scare.
I think after freaking sitting there 30 seconds unable to climb a wall.
Yeah, eventually you go, oh fuck.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think I do need to make 2 different athletics checks because my speed is only 25. So, 'cause I'm a dwarf. Or maybe just the one.
Okay.
Yeah, either way. If it's 1 or 2.
Jake gets up, Curtis
Steve,
gets lifted.
You get up. Or actually, well, it would be 2, but you do make it up after the second one.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, the roof is on fire. Are you gonna stand by the windowsill, or are you gonna try and get back down on the other side?
Down. Yeah, I'll just climb down.
Okay.
Hey.
And you get to make an athletics check to climb up. Alright, you crash into each other.
Hello. We must save them. With this one rope.
There's about 300 people in there, though you're guessing at this point, fewer.
We have to save as many as we can.
Is your rope?
It's somebody else.
Ham's already at the top. He can just lay the rope around, like, down.
Yeah. I'll just go to the bottom and then hold the bottom.
Okay.
So I'll be the anchor on this side.
Alright. And is that more or less what you're gonna do until the building burns down, or are you gonna do anything else?
No, I'm just gonna hold the rope until the building burns down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So about 50 people make it out total.
Good enough.
Some by climbing out the windows, and some by and the majority of them just by climbing your rope. And that's the end of that.
We saved enough. More money for us. Because those jobs won't get filled immediately.
I'm not sure that's how this works.
That's how it works.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
We saved 50 people out of 300.
Rob the rest.
It's kind of hard. They're all on fire.
Yeah, we'll
That
wait
is
for them to
what they
cool
do.
off.
Just means after they've cooled off, they can't fight back.
Exactly. See, Regal.
We gotta
knows
go
where I'm
find some
going with this.
magic man and just have him resume.
No, but then they can fight back. What are you trying to do?
No,
I
no, no.
don't
You
need
rob
money.
them first, then you. Then you
Oh, then you as a Mars.
I'm sorry. All of your possessions burned in the fire.
It's like a giant cart with all the possessions behind you.
Mhm.
But isn't that my shirt over there? No. It's my
Just
shirt.
looks like your shirt.
Alright. So after that happens, you guys are well, essentially a day passes while everyone is recovering from the fact that about 1% of the city's population just burned to death.
Yeah, that's nothing.
And you guys, in particular him, but Darnak, are kind of, commended for attempting to save people.
Tennis champ and a savior of 50 people.
You're awarded with the You Tried award.
Yes.
I deserve a raise.
Yeah, honestly, unlucky. No raise.
I mean, I said because all those people died, we get more money.
I mean, you might be given more money, but right now that's not being discussed. It's more how do we deal with this? Because your main navigator is hospitalized and apparently was attacked in the middle of the night. And the majority of the dock workers just died, so like the docks have pretty much halted.
In their darkest hour, from the prison's box man would emerge. Is there anything else you can do? Nope. I just move boxes.
And on that note, July 1st, Boxman is released from prison.
Hey, that's
What would you like to
crazy.
do with your newfound freedom?
Lift boxes? I don't know. What do you want? I don't know what you expected as an answer. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, you go back to your expected job, and you see a grim, empty, barren landscape. However, there is one silver lining, which there are so many boxes around right now.
Oh, I don't know if I call that silver. That's gold, baby.
There are a lot of people that are willing to tip heavily to get these boxes where they need to go.
That sounds like heaven.
All right.
Wait, what is my job even on the dock?
I don't know. What's your box? What is
What's
your job on
your
this?
What boxes do you lift? Green ones? Oh, love green boxes.
Cause like, how the hell? I can't lift boxes unless like I put them all on my back and then balance it.
You have a very strong arm, though, so you probably
Yeah.
could.
Well, what do you do aboard on the docks?
What can you do on a dock as a job? You can mop the deck. No, the dock.
You could do like general maintenance,
Yeah.
like not, yeah, just like keep things like there.
Be the
Maintain,
guy
I
with the
guess.
clipboard walking around saying, "Oh, he's doing his job."
That is
So yeah,
the one thing that you do have a tough time with is holding a clipboard and
Clipboard.
writing.
What if I just put the clipboard in my mouth and then write it down?
Fair, I guess.
God, being a dock worker with one arm is. What do you do? I guess the only thing you can do is lift boxes and mop.
Yeah, you could just do general maintenance. I think general maintenance is really fine.
I'm still amazed I can escape with climbing. My arm must be mega powerful. Even though I can't swing with it, apparently. Miss.
Let's see. Well, I mean, you have survival, gather food. You could be like a fisher.
Oh, I'll do that. Yep. Become a championship fisherman.
He only does things he can become a champion
Okay, wait.
at.
Question: How does Ham serve the tennis ball?
That's a good question.
He puts a tennis ball on the ground, and then he like scoops it up with a racket, and then launches it in the air with the racket, and then hits.
I see.
And then I get in the groove.
Yeah. I mean, let's see, Ham. You're also pretty athletic, Ham.
Yeah.
But you could be a fisherman or pickpocket.
Oh, I can't become a champion.
But that's
at
not
that.
really like a dock worker job.
I'm not a criminal.
All right.
I serve. I mean, I think I tried. Yeah, I tried to become a criminal and didn't do too well. I'm gonna be a champion. until I get my tournament, my tennis championship taken from me.
It looks like you became a criminal and actually did pretty well, but
Shh.
okay. So,
A fisherman who gathers food with a fish.
I need to send a message to Jake. Once I finish writing it, give me a second.
I like the idea that you say I need to send a message to Jake, and as soon as you finish, just send it, like just what you happen to have typed. Well, I didn't finish before I said my thought, so you'll have to figure out the rest.
Why can a piano throw bombs? That makes no sense.
Like in what?
A piano throw bomb.
I
Like
don't know.
pianos. That makes no sense. What?
Do you
Just
want to
because
make
a
a piano
piano
that throws bombs?
No, this piano can throw bombs, and I don't know why.
We can arrange it though.
Okay, well, first a ghost needs to enter the piano, and then the piano needs to get a face and look all angry,
Mm-hmm.
and
Have
then
you
it can
considered
begin
that-
throwing bombs.
Have you considered that maybe it's because Luigi's third mansion is fucking crazy as shit?
No, it's because the piano can throw. Dude, I don't think you understand how much this. The piano throws bombs. It makes no sense, man.
But what if it was like storing the bombs inside of it?
I have a question for all of you. Is there anything you guys want to
Olive.
do during We Love the Queen Day? Mandatory. We Love the Queen Day.
Is there like festivities during it?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the entire city goes on break.
Oh, well, I have nothing special I have planned for it.
Also, you're the one person that can't attend it because you're still held in your hospital.
Okay, great. That solves my problem.
I'm gonna wear my
So is this-
championship
And
belt.
you heal 16 HP.
Oh, I'm alive again.
Yeah.
How many levels of exhaustion do I have?
All right, I have learned why the
you would
piano.
have lost 2.
I would have lost 2. Okay.
What did you say, Regal?
He's talking
I've
about why
learned
his
why the
piano
piano
throws
can throw
bombs.
bombs.
Oh.
It's
Alright.
so you can actually kill the piano. So you have to throw the bombs back at.
Oh.
Otherwise,
okay.
there's no way to kill the piano.
Otherwise,
In
you
other words,
could.
it's unbeatable.
Yeah, the piano is just too powerful.
All right, new plan. We're gonna militarize America even harder, but we're just gonna send pianos into battle.
They can't throw bombs.
Exactly. How do you beat them?
They
Run!
throw the piano's bombs back. So all I gotta do is just not throw bombs. Like, just make sure the piano doesn't throw bombs.
Exactly. We'll just put pianos on wheels and just send them in. It's even better because they can play their own theme music along the way. Also, Theo, important question.
Yep.
Is this We Love the Queen Day happening because she finally got those truffles everyone was demanding?
Yeah.
What's the name of the city?
It is called. Well, I have the name somewhere. Thornwale.
Thornwale?
Yeah.
Thornwale demands marble. How? We it's like turn through. We don't even know what that is.
Alright, and I am going to...
My answer for it is show up, pretty much, because it's required.
Yeah, it's graded.
Alright, Piano Man's a little angry.
Yeah. He's had enough of people being in the mood for a melody.
Alright, Jake, this is the letter that is on your bed when you wake up.
Oh God. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh no. I'll just sort of hang on to that, I suppose. What the fuck?
Also, Regal, as you get out of prison, what's his face? Crabstain is standing outside the prison doors.
Why is Crabstain always standing outside any door he walks on?
I don't know. He's just a
Under
door
arrest,
police.
bitch.
That's his job as the police officer. He's a door policeman. Okay, come on.
All he does is just stand
Don't
outside the
shame his
door.
profession.
Hey, you! You opening a door? Uh-oh.
Nani? You open the door to your prison cell. You opening a door? Slams
He's
the door shut.
he's outside the front door. You're like, you know what? Fine. You turn around,
Oh, I
open
need
up,
to
you
get
open
Milo.
up the
I'm gonna
prison
be
door.
right back.
Oh my God, Theo forgot his dog outside in the swamp. Hey, Regal.
Hi.
What's your character's favorite sport?
Can't say I know off the top of my head right now.
Oh, I thought you would know for sure because I just assumed that it would be boxing.
Boxing, yeah. I wanted to say boxing, but that seemed too generic, you know? Like, come on. Like, my character has more depth than that.
No, you're
Like-
right.
Don't belittle him.
You're right.
I'm pretty sure my character has very harsh opinions of boxing. He thinks boxing is honestly quite disrespectful to the act of picking up boxes. And as his profession, he's quite offended by it.
Oh, okay.
That they've used boxes in such a manner. When
Oh.
really the only part of a boxing that has boxing is the box. But it's not even, they call it a ring. They call the only box a ring in it. Like,
Holy
why?
shit, that's fucked
What if
up.
why do they do that?
Man.
Why do they, what reason, like, you know?
I guess he'd rather wrestle. Ooh. Oh, those are some good toe cracks.
Alright, so because I couldn't figure out that I had to throw bombs at the guy, he went into like his third stage before I dealt any damage to him, so it kind of got a little bit.
Did you get fucked up? Did you die? Did he killed you?
No, I beat him, but I live with like 9
Oh.
HP.
I mean, that game seems like it's like stupidly easy, right?
Yeah, but like when he shoots, like, okay. So
No,
here's
no.
one.
I'm not flaming you
No, yeah, it's really easy, but you know, it's fun too.
because I'm trying to remember because I played the second one.
Oh yeah, no, the second was easy as shit.
First one, fantastic game.
I didn't play the first one. I played the second one. Now I'm
What?
playing the third one. Well,
You gotta play the first one.
what was the first one on?
GameCube.
Yeah, that's why I didn't play it.
You don't. Do you not have a GameCube?
No, Jake, I'm like 12.
I.
You forget this.
Well, okay. What was what was like the first like console you grew up on then?
Oh, the Game Boy Advance.
Console.
Yeah, no, but I
That
didn't
it
own
counts.
I didn't own a console till like 3 years ago.
Yeah, see, mine was. I had the Game Boy and the GameCube. Let me tell you,
All right, we're back.
I had
Sorry about that.
the GameCube may have had like 2.5 legitimately like really good games, but it felt like it had 35 million.
I
More
had
like- The bad cube.
Theo,
Sorry,
go to hell.
didn't
I
mean
had
Stay
that.
there. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I love the GameCube. GameCube's got Sonic Adventure 2 on it. Ooh, it's got Melee. Ooh, Super Monkey Ball 2. Oh my gosh.
Yo, dude, they did a Switch remake of Super Monkey Ball. It's amazing.
Did they?
Yeah,
had-
but
I
no,
had-
it's actually so fucked because it doesn't accept motion controls.
Imagine
all-
wanting
all,
to
like,
actually
stick
use the
controls.
motion controls.
What?
You actually want to use motion controls?
Super Monkey Ball doesn't work with the motion controls though. It's Super Monkey Ball.
I played it on the GameCube.
Yeah,
There's no motion controls on the GameCube.
I know. But like
You
Super
ever play-
Monkey Ball.
You ever played Monkey Bowling? Oh my gosh, it's nuts. You've got to play the special mode though, where every like frame, the like, what do you call, like the thing, the alley? I guess it's called the alley. It's different every time. So like sometimes it's like just like curved, and other times it's like moving around. It's nuts. I love that shit. Okay, rant over. What's happening, Theo? Let us know.
He's muted.
He's
Fuck.
muted.
Fuck. What's happening is Theo's trying to figure out what he did with a token. Okay, so while that's happening, firstly, Regal, you get 50 gold extra on top of the 5 gold you normally get per day in tips.
Whoa!
Because
I'm
pretty
no lo-
much people are it's either you're helping them or they're not leaving.
And then I get to help them eventually.
Yeah. But like, you know, people are like, yo, 25 gold, you help us pack this shit up, we're out of here.
You could not live with packing your own boxes. Where did that bring you? Back
Wait, so how many days have passed? Just one, right?
Oh right, yeah. So this is the day of your release from prison.
Okay.
I forgot. Right. What's his face meets you outside the
Crab
prison.
stained door. Yeah.
Yeah. And he says, "So, did you have anything to do with burning down the whatever it was called, the pelvis warehouse?"
So at this point, I haven't heard anything about it, right? I was like,
Other
do
than
you?
that, there was a fire in the sky, like big ass
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, like no, I was in prison.
How'd you do it? Who were you working with?
what the fuck, Crabstain?
Justin's kind of an ass, huh?
He's a dick.
Holy shit! And I can't fuck with him because he's an officer. He's gonna throw me in jail. Oh, it's so unlucky.
Dude, just kill him in the streets.
Just kill him in the streets with what, a box? What weapons?
Or even better, just put him
You
in a
put it on his
box and
head
ship
and no
him
one
away.
can see him. And then you just kick him.
Can I change my favorite enemy to box? So I'm more powerful against boxes.
No.
Oh, unfortunate.
Theo internally thinking, that'll make him too good against my box monster.
Yeah, but I tell him no one because I didn't do it.
He stands aside.
Cannot read that, man.
Now you can go to work.
Okay.
And now you get 55 gold.
Power move would have been like, oh, I'm working with all sorts of people, but I'm not telling you.
There they go by box 1 and box 2. You know, you might see him on the corner of the street.
Oh god.
He's gonna watch his children like coming home, and there's just like a box that they pass by.
No!
No. Their children come home from school with a project they made in class, and it's a box.
What is this? Oh, this is the shitty church I made.
Have you made a better church since?
Yes.
Very nice.
Okay. And okay, so we got, what do we got? So you're released from prison. We're just gonna insert row below July 1st. Regal released from prison. Attendees Regal and Crabstain. Okay, so, Wheel of the whatever day happens. You guys, have a nice time. Next day, Regal.
Hey.
You're working an extremely late shift because there's obviously a lot to do and money to be made.
Mhm.
And you're near the crashed ship, and I need you to make a will save.
That's a wisdom save.
Sorry, wisdom save.
I
Sometimes
assume I just pressed the wisdom button, right?
You should
Or
be
there's something.
there should
the
be
saving
next to
throw
the
wisdom.
yeah, there should be a saving throws thing that also says wisdom.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's the number.
All right. You feel drawn towards the destroyer.
Like, are there just a load of boxes on there? I feel like I should go there.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
what?
the one of the doors is open and you can just see a box beckoning you to pick it up.
How can I resist that? It's just there. And
Ugh.
Ugh.
Sick box. Here, I'm just gonna move everyone over here.
Oh God.
What's a good box? What are these?
Use the Metal Gear Solid box.
I
that's
was
that.
hoping. Is this a box of bees? Is that what this is supposed to be? What? No. It's just a box with plants. I think.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a good box for you. Is this a good box for you? How about this? You can choose which box you want.
I think the first one's alright.
All right. I wish there was a cardboard box, but I don't. Oh, that one's ugly.
Oh, that one's good.
All right. Those are all the ones I can find. Okay, and roll 20 disappointing box lists.
Quite sad.
All right. So, I'm putting the box right here. The box is leading you on.
I guess I walk towards the box. There's nothing else I can do, is there?
Alright.
Bless you. Don't sneeze again, though.
Sorry. Here, I'm gonna put you on the map. Ah!
Oh my God, he's
God.
huge.
Let's see, how big are you? Okay, you can be a little bit bigger than that.
I'm a gnome. I shouldn't be huge, but I think I should be bigger than 1 feet. Yeah.
That's your picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you don't realize that?
I didn't know that. No.
Oh.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Alright, there you are.
Oh God.
Also,
Oh.
I just want to check something. Darnak, you stay up late, don't you?
Yeah, probably.
Dwarf, dark vision, it's probably fine.
Mm.
Roll perception.
Cool. Hey, Dice, what will I not see today?
The sun. Got it's nighttime.
That's like slightly worse than average.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not good enough
Mm.
because what you're trying to see is
About to kill you.
well over
Probably.
200 feet away. Okay.
I couldn't see them anyway, even if I did.
Well,
Not some light.
the docks are lit.
I assume the ship itself is not.
Not really, but you would have. I mean, the check is to see him like walking onto the ship.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
The box leads you down the staircase.
Go downstairs. Yeah. Do I move my character? Or
Yeah,
Uh,
you move your character. I'm gonna move. You're now gonna want to scroll down a little bit, and you're gonna be at the.
Oh, okay.
Gonna be there with the box.
We're making our way down slowly. Because I don't want to zoom out and have to zoom back. There we are.
around the box keeps on going down the staircase. Another level.
God, the box just luring him into his own death.
I mean, I rolled a 3. Can't not follow it, can I?
Nope.
Where is it now? Oh, further down. Okay.
Yeah, further down. You're in a partially submerged room.
All right, at
Need
this point, I'm
souls.
kind of thinking maybe I shouldn't, but maybe I probably should. Like, there's some realization, but it's not like enough to make me change my mind or anything.
Go ahead and roll a will save.
That's better than 3.
That is better than 3, but
4
it's
times
not good
better.
enough.
Fair
Alright,
enough.
the box leads you over to this door. At this
Alright.
point, you're wading past bodies.
All right, I'm gonna try and stay out of the water if I can.
Okay, the box goes through the door.
Looks like I cannot stay outside of the water anymore. Going down on the map or
Here.
there's an. Okay, I go through the door and I kind of stay off the side, just
Alright.
a little bit out of the water, but still. feet in.
It should be noted, like, the water represents the beginning of the water, and then 6 feet down from the water is where water is actually at head level.
Okay. So then I'd be like around here then.
Okay. The box is gonna lead you over to this door.
Okay.
The box leads you through the door, and then goes down under the water.
Uh-oh.
I guess I don't really have a choice here, do I?
Nope.
No.
Alright.
My favorite thing about Theo is that he's with this type of stuff he's merciless, but it's very fair.
Alright.
I never feel cheated in a Theo game.
Why wouldn't you feel cheated?
I never feel cheated in a Theo game. I get like murdered and I'm like, yep. That's
Yeah,
just how it be
that-
sometimes.
Honestly, you can't win them all.
Alright.
Sometimes in like Leo's game, like get messed up. I'm like, I'm not sure about that one, but okay. Theo one's like, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, like
Uh,
why wouldn't
six-
there be a bear there? Like what's that? What?
6 invisible enemies jumped me while I was sleeping. Yeah, right. I get that.
I mean, I don't know why they're invisible. I was
hey,
sleeping anyway.
there's a great explanation for why they were there.
yeah, I know. It's
They
I
wanted
mean,
to kill you.
It's not a great explanation, but it is an explanation.
no, it's a great explanation.
It's great in your eyes, not necessarily ours, and we should be looking
It's-
at them through yours, really.
It's great in everyone's eyes.
I'm not sure
Okay.
about that one, Chief.
As you dive under the water, you see more bodies. Most of them are kind of covered in they look part burned and part just covered in like black ooze.
Don't worry,
Okay.
man. It's probably fine.
I mean, if the box can't do me wrong, really.
And you do see a single there's like this weird orb that is boiling and bubbling and kind of vibrating kind of off. Here, I'm just gonna freehand.
it. Go.
There, orb.
Orb. Damn, that's an orb.
That was a fantastic noise. I love that.
You're telling me all this, but I still don't have a choice. I'm following the box, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just flavor while you follow the box.
Yeah. So like, I know what I'm getting into.
The box leads you further underwater.
Are we still at head level, or am I like underwater submerged
Oh,
at this point?
you're swimming underwater.
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured.
More bodies.
And I don't know how good a forest gnome swimming would be, but I don't
It's
imagine
not
it'd be that good.
fast, but
It's doable.
yeah, you're able to keep up with the box.
Mm. And if it ever goes too fast, it's gonna slow down for me. It wants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and it leads to this door and goes through this door. What do? You go through? All right.
Well, but do I have a choice?
No, not really. No.
Yeah. So like, I'm just
I wanted to give you the illusion of choice.
yeah.
All right. You open the door and you're just essentially poured out into a room that isn't flooded, though it is flooding.
Okay.
But the door slams shut behind you,
Mm-hmm.
and the box is gone. Yeah, let's get rid of box.
What?
And you should roll perception. It's a really easy perception roll, though. Okay.
So naturally, he rolls really high.
You shouldn't have said that.
Sorry. You can see you notice that your hands aren't there, or your body.
Okay. Can I see my nose?
Nope.
Okay.
And you also see there's a dead guy on the floor, wearing what looks like some kind of uniform. I mean, everyone here is wearing a uniform, but this guy's wearing a special uniform.
All right.
And
so-
there's a dead succubus on the floor too.
Okay.
And that's about it in this room. And you're now free.
All right. So I just walk back. No box, no me.
Well, where are you going exactly?
The way I came, I assume.
All right, you try and open the door. Clunk.
Oh yeah, I forgot that one's closed. Unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Quite tragic. I guess I have no place to go but forward.
You try and open that one. Clunk.
Oh.
It's not. It's you pull it open and it closes.
Oh. That's a situation, huh?
That is a situation. And it was never seen again.
Yeah.
Just-
Okay. Is there anything I can try putting between the door when I open it, so it doesn't just slam shut?
I guess you could try and put like the leg of the guy or something.
I will try putting the leg of the guy. That seems reasonable.
It cuts off the leg of the guy.
Ah.
You idiot.
Illusion of choice. TM.
Big fan of illusion of choice.
So now what? I'm dead.
I mean, you're in a room.
I'm in a room. Okay.
There's some dead bodies here. You
Yeah.
search the room.
Oh yeah, search the room.
All right, roll perception. This is another fairly easy one. So on the body of the guy, actually, this part doesn't even require a perception roll. The guy is carrying some kind of gun
Okay.
in his hand. It looks like he was shot in the head.
Mhm.
It looks like the succubus was shot multiple times in the body.
Okay.
There is a dog collar on the ground. And that's about it.
I guess I take the gun if there's see if it's loaded or all or anything.
I'll be honest, you don't know how to check if a gun is loaded.
Fair enough. Okay, I just pick up the little thing. It was the gun.
You try and pick it up, it can't.
Just won't. Okay. All right. Is the succubus carrying anything or not really?
Not really. Succubuses tend to be minimal on.
A lot of things, yeah.
Yeah.
Just minimal. Minimalist, some might call them.
Yeah.
Anything else I can do other than just look around?
That's about it.
I'll look around again, see what happens.
Nothing new happens, except for, I guess your view of the place starts fading.
Is the door like blocking out the water completely, or is it still slowly flooding?
Once it closed, it
Stopped.
Yeah.
I have genuinely no idea what to do here.
That's fair. All right. After a little bit, your view of the room continues to kind of fade away into mist, and you wake up back right at the door where you first saw the box.
Okay. I assume you moved me there.
Classic Theoing.
Yep.
Ooh.
And that's about it. For that day,
Fair enough.
you gain 55 gold.
Oh.
That's 5 gold for work and 50
50
for
off that.
tips.
Yeah.
The 50's actually from the block, so you follow.
Yeah.
All right.
How many days has it been?
How many days since what exactly?
The last time you said I got paid. And I got 20 gold.
It
think it's
would
been
have been, let's see, June 30th is when the fire happened, July 1st, release from prison, so that's 1 day, and then skip a day for the mandatory We Love the Queen Day celebration, and then this would be July 3rd. So you've had 2 days of pay.
I've already forgotten how much I get paid.
20. Oh no, 5.
$10 for gold.
Nuts.
10 golden dollars.
Question. Would I be able to buy a weapon, or is this a thing I do at a later time?
You could go out and buy a weapon.
All right.
Do you want? I can link you the Google Doc of weapons,
That'd be nice.
and I can also and I'm always happy to if there's like a weapon you don't see here that isn't kind of covered by one of the other weapons, I am happy to add it.
Okay. Nope.
And on that note, let's see, Sir Roblo, July 3rd, out of body eagle experience.
Out of body regal experience.
Yeah, it was very royal. You know how it is sometimes.
And we're gonna I don't even know if I'm spelling it the right way, but I'm gonna keep it consistent.
Consistency is all that matters, as long as you know it's me. Yeah.
Exactly. Consistent
and then
crank.
I looked to the right and see that you and Roll20 spelled it the other way that I just undid all of them from. So
Wait, how did you spell it?
I've been spelling it Reegle.
That's fine. I've seen.
Regret.
I've gotten worse spellings. All right.
Regal. Regal.
I've been called a Rachel by a supply teacher, so I'm perfectly
Oh.
fine.
Rachel, where's Rachel?
That was how attendance went. Yeah.
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. And then you know that I'm Batman now because that you told me that earlier in the film, Rachel.
And
Yeah.
I think we'll end it there.
Ooh.
Everyone gains 200 XP.
Oh, that means we unlock rank, like big rank, right?
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm gonna make it 300 just so you guys actually have like
Woohoo!
you guys have
Wahoo!
200 points to spend in the next rank.
Okay, so 300 XP.
So we should
Where
be
were you
at
putting-
how much experience?
1,200.
Okay.
Oh, I
Were
don't think you
putting
added
XP
the XP
somewhere,
to me
by the
last.
way?
What are you saying, Mitchell?
I'm just wondering if Theo put it somewhere and I'm just missing it.
Putting what where?
Oh, like the
For our
link.
experience.
I did so like I've been putting your experience and the experience points on your character sheet.
Okay, so the
So, like,
275 that was there is actually correct. So I just have to add the 300 to it.
275?
I thought it was 275. Yeah,
Oh.
it was 275.
Oh,
So we can only spend 200 of that.
I think it was meant to be. I think I added it to both sides, so I think I added the 200 to your 700 and the 200 to the 275 or something. I don't know.
So
I
Theo,
think I had 75 remaining from character creation. So
Oh, okay. So yeah, then it would be 275. What's up, Jake?
we can only take 200 XP worth of stuff from rank 2, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Also, Regal, if you want help with that.
I'm just looking through
Oh my
weapons,
gosh,
so
I have a
I'll
place to
talk
put
to
all
you
the
if I.
traps now.
Okay, spellcasting full wisdom
I
3.
can now make all the traps that I don't need into loot fisks. Yes.
Yay.
I'm not a person that uses traps, so they just clutter my inventory. So I'll just
Yeah.
make them loot fisk and give them to the gods.
All right, and that takes.
This is a much better use of them, I
so
swear.
now I have 300.
That's what I have golems for.
XP.
I fought through an
that I
entire
spent with
monster
rank
zoo
1 stuff.
via basically zombies and golem. And just steadily letting them kill themselves on me, but you know.
So how does taking a hit die D8 work? Do I just get like default hit points, or do I roll it? Do I get to choose?
You get to choose.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
you keep in mind you do add your con modifier to that. So
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'll do 16, so I have 27 max hit points
Awful
now.
me, the magician's robe, just wandering through the area, just
Perfect.
making
Okay,
stuff loot fisk.
and then I have how much XP
Things for
left?
the loot fisk
150.
gods.
Okay.
I love the veganism ability. It's the freaking most broken one for this. Well, just making it so like half the enemies no longer attack you is insane.